Hi, okay, so a quick video just to take you through how this all works. So you've got your several sheets here. They've all been cleaned down, so they will work as a master. And what will happen here is where there's a month or client name needed or the house name needed, they're going to appear based on what we select in based on which sheet they're coming in. So the month and it's going to come from here. So I've got this set up for June at the moment, and you can see it's coming through for June 2025. If we change this number to, let's do April, you'll see that changes automatically, so don't overwrite that because that's a formula. And 2025, you'll see on all these sheets now, that month will automatically be set up. And the client and the family will set up when it actually generates the new files. And then we've got a folder name. So if we call this YouthNet, this is going to create a new folder in your G Drive, your Google Drive. And then within that folder, it's going to create this one. So you can call them whatever you want, but I thought for ease of use, this is going to be basically the year and the month, which means it's always going to be sequential. It's going to make it easy to find things. And then within that is going to create a separate folder, a separate file for each of the locations and the people. So to select the location and family, I haven't got a drop-down list for them, so you just write in here what you want that to be. And then you can select from the drop-down list here who's going to go in each house. And if you want to add more people or take them away, then you just delete. In fact, I'll delete all these extra spaces, but basically you can fill in names all the way down to the bottom of here in the grid section. So they're all empty spaces that you're going to be able to use to add more people to. Add more clients to, or if any of these are wrong or you need new people, just add them in here or change the names here. I just took them from one of the lists you had on the sheet I was looking at. So yeah, you can select all your people, put them in the right house. I've left an extra space. I think you said 3, but I put a 4 in just in case something changes in what you're doing. Obviously, you shouldn't have 2 people in the same place, so just be careful how you select people. And I've done that twice there. Anyway, yeah, so you can do all that. This file name will then create the home file name, so year, month, and then month in letter in words, and then the home name. And then you've got this list as well, which you can add to, which will be your people who you're going to assign the sheet to. So on here, I've just added in one of my other Gmail accounts. So add them into this list, and then you'll be able to select them in the drop downs here. So I've only got one in there at the moment, so you can only select that one. Okay. And then what it's going to do when you click on create new files, it's going to cycle through all these names, all these locations and names, and create a new file for each of them, put them in this main folder, in this subfolder, and create all those files for you. Now it does take a while, it takes about a minute, so I'm going to click the button here. You can see it starts running the script. It will first of all tell you if it's created a new file, so YouthNet is just created. Click OK, and then it's going to carry on. So all the while, so we've got another new folder obviously there for April. So it's going to tell you it's created that. And then while you're watching, you can see which file it's building at the time. So building location home 1, and it should come up with the click through. Coming up that now, it's moved to the second one, and it should move to the third one quite quickly. And then I'm going to hit pause on the video as it cycles through all of these. And then when it's complete, you'll get this message at the end saying creation for April 25. It'll tell you how many client files have been created in how many locations. And then what you should see is if you go into your drive, you've now got this YouthNet folder. That's what you choose to call it. And you've got your subfolder within there, which is April. And then within there, you've got each of your locations. So if I click on location 1 here, you can see we've got our 4 people from that location. And we can see that each of these files have been shared with the same person. So they've all been shared with Great Storm here. And that will happen for all of the owners of the files. And then when you open them up, they all work in exactly the same way as the others. All the macros have come through. You'll still have this admin sheet on there, but they can effectively ignore that because it won't do anything after that. And then you can see now that we've got Ashton's name in this one all the way through, and the month and the home. Everything you need for it all at a couple of clicks. So once it's set up the first time, it really shouldn't take you very long to do. Keep the original one as a master, but actually you can always use these ones as masters after that if you want to, but it's probably best to keep them separate, and then you can keep managing it going forward from one single place. If you manage it from multiple files, it's going to get confusing because you make one change, you have to make them on all of them. So I hope that's all good. Let me know if you have any thoughts or any other questions, or I can take you through this over a video chat at some point, just to check you're all okay with everything. Thank you. Bye.